So when we talk of Goa, we often think of lovely beaches, excellent food, and very friendly people, and great holidays. But for Goanese, also it's their home. Many of them also hit by the lockdowns and, of course, the resultant economic conditions after that with what's happened. And many of them now trying to keep their families together, to keep their culture alive, and also to try and make sure that Goa, which depends a lot on tourism, can recover from this. Well, joining me today are two very special guests. Dr. Maya joins us from Bengaluru, and Savio joins us from Bahrain. Both are very proud Goanese, and what they've done is something incredible. They've actually got together Goanese across the world, and they have composed a song, and this is a song that not only highlights the vibrancy of Goa and the Konkani culture, but it's a tribute to the frontline workers and frontline fighters who are fighting COVID. Dr. Maya, if you could just tell us, what were the main key ingredients of this initiative?
Well, the whole idea was to not only solidarity, but to just to foster the spirit of Goa through a medium that all Goans love, and that's music. And this lockdown gave us an opportunity to actually connect from all over the world without moving, And it was the first time we've done something like this, and I think the whole experience is something that I will treasure and remember for a long time.
300 people, I'm told. I mean, that's just the ones that we know of that helped put this together.
Yes, about 250 altogether, singers, musicians, and then of course the team that put it all together. So it was hard work, but good fun at the end of it.
Hard work and good fun, that seems to be the motto, I think, of Goa. Savio, you're in Bahrain. I think Goanese are all across the world. It's India's smallest state, and yet I think it's made a very big name for itself. Across the world, people know Goa, and of course, it's one of the India's and the world's favored destination. You are in Bahrain, and talk to us a little bit about the initiative, this alliance of Goanese. What's the main aim, and how are you all trying to connect with each other?
Thank you, Sidharth, for your kind words. We try to coordinate, collaborate. It's been about 3-4 years now, thanks to social media on Facebook. We connected around 12-13 Goans from various parts of the world, unknown to each other, are connected on Facebook on our various Goan forums, and we decided to band up together and create an alliance, a Goan global alliance, where the whole aim was to coordinate with individual Goan community, social associations and organizations worldwide, whether it's in Nairobi or in Melbourne or Toronto, the Goan Overseas Association, and try to get a oneness of Goans, share events, share happenings, what that's happening in the global Goan world and in Goa, and a cross connect between all these little communities together with Goa and between themselves. With Dr. Maya coming on board, it was a boost of fuel for us. She helped us. She handled all the hard work. We had the fun. Getting this together was no easy. Besides her medical practice and during COVID, man, she did a great job, and we're thankful.
So you're not musicians by by profession.
Hobby.
Well,
Maya is. I'm not.
No, but a beautiful video. In fact, lovely words. But talk to us about how you all made sure that you all got the keynotes right. I mean, coordinating, as Savio says, people all across the world, Goanese all across the world. So how do you make sure everyone's singing in the same melody and same tune? It's a choir, as you say.
Yeah. So what we had to do is, after composing the song, we had to make singing parts for different people. The women sing in 2 different parts, the men sing differently. Some could speak Konkani, some didn't know Portuguese. So we had to make different groups of people. And then I had a learning video to teach them their parts. So they kind of watched that video, and then we sent them a learning track to practice, and then instructions on how they could record it on their phone. And then they sent it to us via email. And we then had to do what is called the stitching together of both the audio, so aligning all the singers together, and then stitching the video together to match the audio.
And Dr. Maria, you're a doctor yourself. This is a song, as your group says, a tribute to the frontline workers and some very important work that they are doing across the world. Goa's not been left out as far as COVID is concerned. Yeah. Goa also, and Goan is having to tackle this as well.
Yes, and not only in Goa, Goans all over the world have been affected by this, especially the ones in Europe and the Americas. Have also faced a situation that's bad, and places in India also. So it's something that I think unfortunately unified everybody, but it's been a common problem. But it was an opportunity to recognize that this is a chance to pay tribute to people who are really working hard to protect us while we are sitting back and having some fun.
Savio, one of the lines, in fact, that keeps repeating is come to Goa in that song, very nicely put together. This is also an opportunity. Goa depends a lot on tourism. But right now, courtesy the lockdown and of course health reasons, people really aren't traveling, and tourism's been badly hit as well. So how important I think is that image for Goa that, once things get okay, for Goa to revive, how important is tourism, and is this song also perhaps aimed at trying to remind people that Goa is going to be open for business, come back to Goa, help the economy?
Well, the whole purpose and the intention of the song was to get about a feeling of bonhomie, a feeling of camaraderie amongst Goans, a feel good wherever they are in the world, and feel a sense of ownership and belonging to the motherland, to Goa. And obviously, when you care for Goa, you would care for all the good that could happen to Goa. And tourism has been one of the parts that has helped Goa through the years. So we hope and pray that things settle down, things move on, and we see the business, the economy coming back to life. It's going to take long, but we need to keep positive. There's a lot of negative sentiment, but I believe we need to keep positive and get it back. You see, we Goans, I'll just say Goans, it's not Goanese, by the way. We Goans have always had this zest to do things with joie de vivre, and enjoy. The word sossegado. We know how to enjoy our peace time, our relaxed time, but we work hard for our living as well, and this is what we hope, that we will work hard together on the ground in Goa, and all of us in the diaspora to support together to revive the economic situation in Goa, inshallah, like we say in this part of the world.
Excellent. And I'm just wondering, would either of you like to sing a few notes? You're all talents in this video that's been put together, so maybe a few lines. Dr. Maya or Savio?
I'll just sing.
I would love Dr. Maya too.
Yeah, from the medley itself, which I hope will encompass the feeling of the whole medley, and it starts with Amche Goa, Vepra Goa, come to Goa. If you're looking out for a pleasant holiday, come to Goa, Poyat Goa, Goa Amche. Hey, Goya Goa yo, Goa Amche. Goa, Goa, yo, Goa, Amche. Our beaches are nice, our food is full of spice. Come to Goa, Poyat, Goa, Goa, Amche.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
And so I'm just wondering, is this part one, and are we going to get part two very soon? Are there going to be subsequent songs as well?
Well, I don't know. We're still recovering from this one, but from the excitement, etc. But I think so. I mean, this is just an opportunity and a beginning, and hopefully there'll be other people, who also want to take part. There's so many people. We've just touched 250 people, so we need. There are millions of others who may be interested. And it's also a chance for talented people to get a platform to sing and enjoy.
And and you had some young persons in this video, Savio, and some seniors as well. What's the age group range that you have, and countries?
Our youngest was 5 years old, okay, from Canada. And I think the oldest was somebody from Goa, a great grandfather, who insisted. I don't know if saw in the video. He's sitting out in the garden, and playing the guitar, and his wife had a little thing. So it's just the whole spirit of music that brings most Goans together and expresses joy, which we wanted not only Goans but even non-Goans to feel and have that feel-good factor.
Indeed.
If I may add, Sidharth, very important is Goa is basically has evolved over the centuries and is a wonderful amalgamation and a fusion of the Western and the Oriental cultures. India, Portuguese ruled Goa for about 451 years. And Goa has always been known to be a place where people have lived in peaceful coexistence, in harmony with nature, the environment, and preserving these ethos, the old cultural values, and more particularly the love for the mother tongue Konkani language. Very important. Anywhere you go in the world, the one important element that keeps a community together is a language, and that is what we are striving to harness and to develop, especially among the kids in the foreign, in the global diaspora who are living in foreign cultures and in the adopted countries. The love for their Konkani, the love for their ancestral cultures, connecting with their roots.
Well said. In fact, as Savio and Dr. Maya said that, this is a song of celebration of the Konkani culture or Goanese culture of food, spicy food, as Dr. Maya just in those words sang in the song as well. And of course, it's an amazing video put together by 250 ordinary folks, but who are Goanese, who love their state. And I think, as Savio and Dr. Maya both importantly making that point, that these are tough times, but we need, and I think as Savio said, that Goanese know how to party hard, but they also work hard. So let's also keep our spirits up, not just, of course, Goanese. This is a song for everybody, and this is a celebration of just exactly what the Goanese culture is all about. Thank you so much, Dr. Maya and Savio, for joining us and sharing these lovely moments of exactly what went into the making of this music video, and we're waiting for the second music video to come out as well. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Sidharth.
Thank you very much, Sidharth. Thank you.
Bye.